G'day all, Ancient Gamer here. Welcome to the first episode of Transport Fever 2. Now, I've played these missions before on in videos, but I've sort of like failed them a little bit, or I haven't played them as well as I could have. But I've played quite a few hours, now of Transport Fever 2. So I thought I'd come back to them and feature them on my new channel. So we're going to start with the first campaign, which is the Mining Miracle,
of the 20th century.
Which is here.
The major power, America, in the midst of the 19th century. In the Nevada territory, where until recently only a handful of buffalo grazed, nowadays it's all hustle and bustle. Beyond the Sierra and near the Carson River, gold has been found. There's supposed to be loads of it. All you need to do is dig it up. Anyone who keeps at it hard enough will be richly rewarded. What a splendid opportunity.
So America in the midst of the 19th century, in the Nevada territory, where until recently only a handful of buffalo grazed, nowadays it's all hustle and bustle.
Welcome to uncharted territory, newcomer. Wanna get rich? Then you're in just the right place. Gold rush fever holds sway in Virginia City. And you lucky devil, you've won the mining rights for a promising claim in a poker game at the Red Dog Saloon. Soon you'll be hauling out gold nuggets as big as a cat's head. Thanks to cleverness and luck at cards, you have a gold mine all your own. The former owner, a gal at the saloon by the name of Susie, who plays a lousy hand of poker, already took care of the groundwork. And a practical woman, she left the necessary equipment behind too. Now all you have to do is to find the mine. Get an overview and find out where the riches lie. Discover the entrance to the tunnel.
That was easy. Alright, now let's okay, here it is. So let's zoom in. Hit here. There we go.
What a promising claim. Even though only a few boulders have been mined so far, that's no reason to lose heart. You'll just have to dig deeper. You ought to get hold of some solid timber from the nearby forest so that the fine shaft doesn't cave in. The beams will be excellent for stabilizing the tunnel. Build a station where the horse carts can be packed with logs.
Okay, so you've got to build it over here in the purple highlighted area. So let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. I hate these. I hate when you had to pan the camera like this. It's really annoying. Okay. Hoi, hoi, hoi. There we go. Now, so to get that, we need to put this here. Like so. We can actually maybe move it closer. Nope. It's got to be there. All right.
Explain to the sort of thick-skulled driver which route he should take.
Okay, so we got to build a new line from here. Wait. From here, that's the forest. That's okay, so you've got to get a new line going from here. So Virginia timber. Or logs.
Now, there's got to be a small depot to park the horse-drawn carts too.
Okay, so get a depot, which is this one here. There.
Everything's all set. Now, all you have to do is to get hold of a cart to transport the wood.
Okay, it tells me to get one horse-drawn cart, but I'm going to get a few. Bear with me, I'm going to get 10. I know it tells me to get one, but I'm going to get 10.
A sturdy vehicle to transport and get started.
So I've got to get these and I've got to put them onto the line, and there we go.
It won't be long before it's possible to dig deeper. Well then, good luck.
Right, so let's have a look at these. We've got to put this into, we've actually got to put it into press play, I should say. So let's have a look and see what this looks like. So as you can see, the logs are piling up here, and what will happen is the carts will come along and pick up the logs. So what we're going to do is we are going to fix up the line so that they're using both platforms. And again, we're going to do that here. I know it doesn't tell us to do that, but from my experience, that's what we need to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to speed this up a bit. And we're going to watch him travel. These people are walking fast. And it's now going to go here, and what will happen is this will now start producing logs or producing timber.
Not everything that glitters is gold. Maybe your poker partner was sharper than you thought. Despite all the hardship, the mine only brings in a few chunks of silver ore. At best, you ought to get rid of it before it ruins you. Luckily, you greenhorns constantly get stranded in Virginia City, who you can peddle that confounded pit to for good money. So, you got rid of the silver mine for a decent amount. Time to invest this money in a lucrative venture. And there's an excellent opportunity. All the ore from the mine must be transported to the silver mills down by the river. A railroad that takes over the transport would be a promising venture.
Okay, so where do we have to put this? Not there. Not there either. Here. We've got to put it here. We've got to put it in the highlighted area. So we need to get, that's a cog. Right, so we're going to rotate this. Okay, so It's got to be in this space. So is that the right one? For this to work, I need to actually kill this road. Bear with me, people. That's the train depot. I don't know why this does not fit. Let me just check something. Build a cargo station and place it in the highlighted area. I don't see how you can place it in the highlighted area without getting rid of this road. Which you can't do. Set the length. I should have read carefully.
The terrain is treacherous. Requires a few very
Got to read
twisted
carefully,
curves.
guys. Connect the open ends of the track at Devil's. Okay. So we need tracks, and we need to connect it from there to there. Oops. Like that. Then from here to here. Then from here to here. Done.
Build a railroad route that rapidly transports all the ore to the valley.
So it's got to go to Carson City. Okay, so what are we? It's what is this? Silver. Okay, so we're going to call it the Silver Line. And then we're going to put it from here to here.
A respectable railroad calls for a proper railroad yard.
Okay, so we need to build a railway yard here. So let's get that. If I go shift and do it like, apparently if I go shift like this, it will actually make it easier to do. There.
A truly well done structure.
Now I've got to
Now it
connect
just needs
the
to be
depot
connected.
to the tracks, which is tracks, and then connect it like that.
It's high time to buy a beautiful locomotive together with a few freight cars.
Okay, so build a locomotive. So steam, of course, is the only option. Add. Then we need cargo. We need to add 3 of these. And then buy.
What a handsome iron horse. Time to send it on its maiden journey.
So let's get this train on the tracks, which is the Silver Line.
Ore transport is picking up speed. With a little luck, it'll make you richer than all the silver in Nevada ever could.
I think one of the mission things is to actually ride in this train, if memory serves me correctly. So let's do that.
Yes, the deed is done. The first train is rolling down the line. People are dropping everything to cheer your marvel of engineering. Don't pass up the chance to climb aboard and give them a friendly wave. Let's have a big round of applause. Hooray! There's no end to the rejoicing. And it's all thanks to you.
The scenery is really good in this game, I've got to say. They really put a lot of detail into this game in terms of the scenery. That sky looks almost real. Those clouds look really fantastic. Whoops, almost hit a moose. A moose? Oof.
Thanks to your railroad, silver smelting is moving fast and furious. Meanwhile, all sorts of fine ladies and high-class gents get off in Carson City. Make sure they don't ruin their good shoes on the muddy streets. Find out about the needs of your future passengers.
Okay, let's do this. Okay, so we've got to go to. Let me see if I remember rightly. You've got to do it like this and like that.
Your services are needed to the same degree everywhere in town.
Bus stops. Build a bus stop in each of the highlighted areas in Carson City. So we're going to go to Carson City. Right. So we need to build one here. Here. And here. Wait. There. That's right. And then
Make sure your coaches don't miss any stops.
So, oh, we can't. Okay, that's annoying. Link the new stops. Okay. So, Carson City buses. Okay, at a station, if I add this one, and this one.
Build a depot where the horses can be hitched up and the coaches can wait.
Does it tell you where to build the depot, like the others, things?
Purchase a few coaches with horses so that you can get started.
Buy 3, okay. 1, 2, 3. And then allocate them to the line. Awesome.
Great.
Done.
First passengers are already waiting.
Pity there's no... Is there somebody waiting? Yeah, there's no one waiting.
The Territorial Enterprise reports. A beast is up to no good in the area. According to eyewitnesses, it leaped from tree to tree, was at least 10 feet tall, had a shaggy black pelt, and enormous feet. Ask the reporter what it's all about.
Okay, let's do this side quest.
The reporter, a certain Mr. Clemens, has revealed his source to you. An old good-for-nothing by the name of Sam Hawkins. He's supposed to be in the saloon in Virginia City. Could be it means buying him a couple of shots of hard liquor before he comes up with the truth. The good man was happy to provide information. The monster got a few feet taller with each whiskey you bought him. Word has it that it gobbles up whole cows, picks the remains out of its teeth with a wagon tongue. Our informer thinks it's hanging around near the Ponderosa Ranch, if he's not mistaken.
Now, the Ponderosa Ranch comes from a TV show in the 1950s called Bonanza.
Old Cartwright and his son didn't take too kindly to your visit to the Ponderosa Ranch. Apparently, where not too long ago there was nothing more than a dreary two-bit town. A magnificent little city now flourishes, thanks to your transportation services. The locals even call it the Miracle of Carson City. More and more people want to try their luck there. Obstacles shouldn't be put in their way. Get into the passenger business. Your tickets will be the hottest item in town. Make sure that the rest of the world is finally connected to Carson City, a veritable boom town.
Okay, build a passenger station in Carson City and connect it with a passenger station in Reno using tracks. Okay, so that's Carson City. And that's the passenger station. Okay, so we're going to build a passenger station. Which is this one. So let's turn it around. Like that, I guess. Let's try and do the shift thing. There. Must be connected to a road. There. It's connected to a road. Very good. Alright, there's a bus stop nearby. I think that's within walking distance. Yep. Okay. Now, let's put some connected by rail. And let's, whoops, that was a bit too here. And then let's connect it to this track here. Cancel. And then there. Done.
Buy a train arrangement that brings people from all over the world to Carson City.
I'm gonna put a bus station here. Just to be on the safe side, I'm gonna put a bus stop here. Then I'm going to add that to the line here. There. That way we should have customers going there. Build a new depot near the new line. Doesn't matter where, I guess. So let's build a depot somewhere here. Turn it around. Wait, no. Like that. And then connect that to the tracks. There. Perfect. And then build it, and then build another locomotive and 3 passenger carriages. Okay. So let's do that. So buy a vehicle, 1 steam, that's all they've got, and then 3 passenger vehicles. 1, 2, 3. Add it.
Time to inaugurate the line from Reno to Carson City, the town built on silver.
And then wait. Train depot.
There's firewood up in Glenbrook that'll get the steam engines in the silver works puffing real nice. But watch out that you don't cross paths with the Cartwrights from the Ponderosa
That's weird.
Ranch.
What's happened here?
They're not the kind of folks to tangle with.
Oh, did I put the wrong vehicle there? No, that's a passenger car. Ah, we didn't create a line. Ah, dumb. Okay, so let's create a new line. So, there to there, and then call it Carson City to Reno. Done. Now we can put our train on that track. Done. Okay.
You're off and running. Everyone is dead set on riding your beautiful railroad.
Now, what was the side thing? Hooray. Okay. Following the clue. Find the next clue. Right, let's find this other clue. Here.
The Territorial Enterprise reports. The wild man is dead. His body was committed to the waters of Lake Tahoe, where it will sink to a depth of over 600 feet. Be encased, motionless in a block of ice, and shrink to the size of a small child due to the high pressure. Well, guess not much can be done about that.
Alright, now Ponderosa Ranch. There's firewood up in Glenbrook, and that'll get the steam engines in the fireworks puffing real nice. But watch out that you don't cross paths with the Cartwrights from the Ponderosa Ranch. They're not the kind of folks to tangle with.
You barely got away from the Cartwright boys. Now get a respectable load of logs down to the valley as fast as possible before the ranchers come back again.
Okay, so where is the timber supply? Here. From the ranch to the timber supply, which is here, I guess. It's not here, is it? No, it's got to be here. So let's do that. Okay, so we need to get let's get some vehicles. We'll buy 10. Whoops, we'll buy 10. And then we'll get a new line. We'll call it Cartwright Logs. And we will click here. We need to put a truck depot down, don't we? Yep, we're going to need to put a truck depot down. So let's do that. There. And then we can now add the stations. So we add this one and this one, and then we can put our get our stuff, our coach, our road vehicles here onto that one. Done. Okay, so how are we going here? We've only got 20 people to Carson City. Okay, how many people are waiting? There's a couple of people waiting there on the platform. Okay. It's going to happen. Costing a bit of money though, these things, but once they deliver the logs, we'll get our money back. I'm sure of it. We've got to have people going both ways. We've got to get 20 to Carson City and 20 to Reno. Is there a bus depot near Reno? I wonder. Are there any people waiting? Yes, there are some people waiting, so we might just get a bus route from here to the station. And then Reno buses. And then add stations, and then get some buses on that line. Have we got any truck depot here? No, we haven't, so we're going to have to create a depot. There we go. And then get some buses.
Thanks to the supply, silver ore processing is running at full swing, which means your transport business too.
So we'll buy some vehicles. We'll buy 3 of them. And then we'll get them onto the Reno buses. And then that means that we'll have more people going to Carson City. We're making a profit, guys, which is good. Well, I spoke too soon. I did speak too soon. So, how many people are on this train? 27 out of 42. We're definitely going to hit that target. I think I wasted my money by building that train station. Got 26 people waiting. Mind you, we're going to make a bit of money out of that. So that's good. Very good. Just can't even speed the game up any further. Let's see how much we actually make from this. quite a
business
bit.
is doing splendid.
And we've done
The
it.
cluster of pathetic shacks has become the swankiest town in the whole West, where you find the most exquisite shops, the best saloons, and the loveliest ladies of ill repute far and wide. Many an opportunity suggests itself to spend those silver dollars you so richly deserved. Your railroad business is the real gold mine in the state of Nevada.
Anyway, I'm the Ancient Gamer. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't hesitate to hit that like button. And of course, if you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button so that you can so that you can be notified when new videos come out. I don't just play this one, but I play a variety of different games. So keep your eye out on the next video. Wherever you are in the world, have a great morning, evening or afternoon. See you later and take care. Bye for now.